immigration is good for the economy.
For this racist crap
It's not racist. It's not racist.
How can you call it racist? It's ridiculous.
They will tell you that mass immigration is good for the economy, and we will never have the choice to say no. They are the British people. These Zionist bankers.
Just sorry, mate. Just sorry. He's only speaking.
Oh, it's alright. It's alright. No, honestly, it's alright. It's alright. Honestly, it's alright. It's alright.
So you can call him racist, but I don't see anything what he's saying racist whatsoever.
Simplistic messages about immigration are essentially racist.
We all should be one world. I agree with that. But when England's trying to solve the world's problem,
end up stirring
it's
racist
impossible.
trouble, and it's not okay.
Racist. It's not racist whatsoever. There's not a word of cut him out of his mouth as being racist. Not one word. Not one word. I've been sat there for 15 minutes.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
And he's not spoken one racist word.
Thank you. Thank you.
People can take it as racist,
Oh,
but it's definitely
nice one.
not racist the way it's
In
come
the
out of
current
it.
climate, I think you need to be more sensitive.
No, I agree we should all be one world. Look, you can walk away,
It's
that's
alright.
what people
It's alright. It's alright.
do.
It's
Who
alright.
knows
It's
that?
alright. Don't worry. It's alright. It's alright. Honestly, it's alright.
Yeah, but she come on and called you a racist.
It's alright. It's alright. I'm used to it. These Zionist bankers have signed away.
They're trying to wipe
Yeah,
it
it's
from existence.
exactly. It's only taken a few decades,
Exactly.
and it's not going to stop.
I'm with the guy. I want his voice to be heard.
Thank you, mate.
He's a
Thank
young
you.
lad,
This is the very
and
fair.
he needs to be heard. The government needs to listen to this stuff.
This is.
It's a long story.
I've seen a bit of it. Yes, I have, mate. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. This is actually my very first time reading it out. Actually, I've been working on this for about a week. No, never, ever.
You don't resort to violence. You don't being racist.
Look at the word allies.
What
else does it spell? All lies.
Oh, exactly, mate. Media, sorry. They'll call you racist, they'll call you a bigot, they'll call you an extremist, they'll call you Islamophobic, homophobic, transphobic, xenophobic, but last but not least, they will call you anti-Semitic. But my favourite word that they like to use is fascist.
Can't just be paid jokes it
Or reason. Britain has never been fascist. We never needed to be fascist because we were already the most powerful nation on earth and we were already patriotic and proud. So proud of our people, our history and achievements. We never needed to turn to fascism. Thank you, mate. It's not in our own country facing minorities.
The majority of grooming gangs are actually white.
They're not the gangs. The individual people are white.
Yeah. I'd let my children play with Muslims. Yeah. I used to live in that area.
Why is it,
I think you're being.
women that don't want them here, innit? I don't know why. It just seems like every pair woman has it.
It's basically because women are the stronger of
Yeah,
the
of course
stronger
they
of the
are.
two. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the ones that usually stop
Now
fights.
you're just talking
What?
nonsense, aren't you?
No, I only
It's just
talk
nonsense. At least he's talking
okay,
facts.
but-
You're
but
just talking
facts.
nonsense.
No, I'm a
He's
mathematician.
talking facts and you're talking nonsense. to
I'm a
him.
mathematician, statistician.
Well, you just proved that you're
Well,
not.
there's
I've got a degree in maths and statistics. Go on.
Okay.
every year thousands of our white children are targeted and raped by Muslim grooming gangs, which most are from Pakistan. Future British.
What about Bangladesh? Or how many are from Bangladesh?
I'm not sure, but I'm saying most
Sorry,
of them
no,
are.
you're giving facts. So what proportion of Pakistani, what proportion of Bangladesh?
I don't have the exact proportion. I said most of them. I said most of them.
Are they from Pakistan?
Or
Or-
Pakistani
or-
origin.
Pakistani origin. And how far do you go back for Pakistani origin? What about Hindus? Or
Hindus. Well, I'm not on
Sikhs?
about Hindus. I'm on about Pakistani grooming
where have you
gangs.
got your
Can I
figures
just say
from?
something to you? We've got Sharia law here.
We haven't got Sharia law.
Our kids are getting
For-
married
40%
at
of
9 years
Muslims-
old, yeah? But that's the way it's gonna go.
40%
We
of
don't
Muslims
see it.
support Sharia
We
law,
don't see it.
and that's openly.
So where-
And it was. I
so-
understand that.
Could you look at the Office of National Statistics and not
Just
at
jumping
Google?
off topic.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
not jumping off
Just carry on
topic.
with your conversation.
Carry on with
mate.
your
I'm listening.
conversation.
Just ignore it.
Future £1 a day for the illegal immigrants that come here on small boats.
How many illegal immigrants have we got?
We've got about 500 a day coming.
Yeah.
So,
So out of the 45,000 waiting to be gone past through the asylum, how many illegal immigrants?
well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No, how many? No, none of them
What?
are
Sorry,
illegal immigrants
they are.
until they've been put through the
No,
process.
if they're coming on small
And
boats,
if
it doesn't matter. But that's not relevant.
It's exactly, mate. Just carry on
At the end,
with
that's not the
conversation.
point. The point is that we're paying for it.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter if they're
just carry
legal
on.
or
She's
illegal.
not trying to
So what
prove
about
it.
the ones? What about paying for people who won't work?
Well, then I was on about that earlier. There's legal immigrants. There's nearly 2 million legal immigrants in this country that don't work. And I mentioned that earlier. I've been reading this for about half an hour now.
And how do you know how many illegal immigrants there is in the country?
You don't know how many illegals?
How do you know that?
You don't know
Because
how
they're
many-
illegal.
You don't know how many. No, they're not illegal until
Well, they
they've
are
been.
illegal, aren't they? Coming
They're
up
not.
on-
They're not
They're
legal.
not illegal until they've been.
Well,
processed.
whether they're
This guy
considered
is
as
doing
legal
hate
or illegal, I don't
It's
care.
not hate speech, it's just it's speaking facts, he's coming over questioning him about totally different topics, what he's not even talking about. He's got it all on camera.
Here we are.
He's not being racist whatsoever, she's just come over and tries to make out he's being racist.
That's all we've got to do with that.
Yeah, but check his footage, mate, nothing he said to me.
Are you right, mate?
What's your name, mate?
My name's Harry.
What's happening? What are we doing today?
I'm just been reading a speech that I've been working on for the past week. I've just been reading it out of, obviously I'm recording myself filming it. Recording myself reading it, sorry.
Okay. What's...
Well, it's about a lot of the things, about immigration, Islam, and just our history and all that. And I've had a couple of people, nearly everybody has been completely fine with it. There's been one or two people that have come up to me and trying to argue against it and things like that.
But everybody else has been like...
He said nothing.
Right, so
No,
is
even
there
this
some
lady,
sort of
even the
message
lady's
you're
been
trying
sat there for an
And
hour.
I've just been reading the facts and just not really trying to imply it. I'm not trying to incite any violence or hatred against any communities. I'm not pointing the finger at anybody. I'm just reading out the pure facts.
Just appreciate with what's happening at the minute why we've had to come down?
Yeah, no, I completely understand that,
Are you happy to give me your details?
If you want, yeah. Okay. Well, it depends what it would be for, to be honest.
Just a bunch of checks. Seeking on to police.
I don't believe I am known to the police, but if
You're not going
it's...
to be recorded for anything at the minute. I just want to just grab some details for you. That's all right.
Well, if we don't have to,
I mean, if it's...
No, I'm not saying it.
No, with all due respect, if it's regarding this, I'd rather not. Not because I've got anything to hide or anything, but I'd rather not.
Okay. Under the Police Reform Act, if you're acting anti-socially in any way, I can request your name and address.
Okay.
he's not acting anti-social.
If I have
I'm a member of the public, she's a member of the public, he's a member of the public. Is this guy acting anti-socially? He's not said anything there. Watch the video before you say it.
Thank you, mate. Thank you so much.
Well, I'll ring. I could ring and say I feel the need for that cafe to close down because it's free to submit. The guy's done nothing. I don't want to use it.
Do the police want to do the job? We have to say
I know. I'm just saying that he has done nothing. Been sat here for half an hour and he said nothing more. And he just said he didn't want to give him his name, and he just said by
Section
the
50 of the Police Reform Act.
yeah that you're going to force his name out of him.
Essentially, it's a legal obligation.
But he's done nothing wrong.
I'm not saying he's done anything wrong.
If he hasn't committed a crime or you don't suspect he's going to
Do you
commit
know that for a
one.
fact, do you?
Yeah.
He's not.
Okay, I would educate.
What's the footage?
He's acting in an antisocial way. You're required by law.
If he doesn't
provide
want
names
to
and
give you his name,
Thank you, mate. Thank you, mate.
if he doesn't want to give you his name, and he's just sat here talking to me, recording himself.
Okay, but back to here if you want to walk.
I mean, I can give you. My full name's Harry Jackson.
I'm just going to write it down.
No worries.
So are you going to ask them for his name and address, him for his name and address? Because they've all been talking. So you're going to ask us all for our names and
You know,
addresses.
he's been quiet as a mouse. I
you.
disagree with what he says.
Thank you.
But he has a
Thank you,
right
mate.
to speak.
And everybody does.
And you have no right to
It's alright. No, I'm not. It's alright. I'm not. I don't feel intimidated. I'm happy to give him. It's alright. No, I'm happy to give him. It's alright. I'm
He
happy to
doesn't
give.
have to give his name. You
It's
just
alright.
leave him alone.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
He doesn't want.
My name's Harry Jackson.
No, you're making it worse.
We're not telling him to do that.
And your address.
You're asking two-tier bloody keys.
But that's it. That's all you have to give, mate.
No, that's all right.
Do you mind if I have a look through?
Well, I mean, okay.
That you don't have to do. It's completely up to you.
Well, I mean, if that's alright, I would rather carry on reading it. But
If I'm not going to restrict you in any way, what I'm going to do is just sit down.
it's alright.
Crack on with your day. Stop swearing, budger in public. Thank you.
He's got it on camera. He's got it on camera. He's recording everything.
Just leave him alone.
You call him a
Leave him
racist,
alone.
and you should get done because he's doing nothing wrong.
What are you doing here? Why? He's not doing
It's alright. It's alright.
Well, you're getting old. Why? Are you the Gestapo?
By law, that you have to
You're talking gas.
or something else.
No, I bloody won't
I'm
listen to
guaranteed
you.
he's been sat there for an hour. I know. No, she had a bit of an attitude. If you'd listened to me, he's understood. But I'm not going to go into it anyway. I want to listen to what he's got to say.
Right.
I tell you what, mate. Come on, just leave it. Get yourself off. Leave it. Get away from
I'll read the rest of it later. Because I feel like
Walk over
there's
with me away from him, mate. Get away from me, lot.
it's alright. No, it's alright. I'm alright. I'm not. There's no hard feelings or anything. I was expecting this, but
You shouldn't expect it.
I agree. I agree.
I disagree with you, but I think you should have the bloody right
Thank
to
you,
say what you
mate.
like.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a Gestapo, this is a Gestapo. It's like dog your neighbour in time. You know, 1930s Berlin.
This is part of the problem, isn't it? Like,
Yeah,
you can't do anything. You can't even come on the street and talk to people.
Freedom of speech.
Because you're getting moved along. Or your name checked.
Well, these lot are going to go on YouTube.
We went to Hull.
I appreciate that the police do the job, do you know what I mean? I do appreciate it. And if I am in trouble, I appreciate that they come to talk to me.
Oh, I don't appreciate them at all. They're horrible. The bias,
This meet
Did you give him your name, mate?
Just a minute. Yeah, it's alright. I've got an out to hide.
have to give them.
No, but if you say no, you shouldn't have to.
That's for the complaint about
That's the problem though, because they will arrest you because they've got some sort of law now, you know.
Oh, they'll arrest you for farting.
I'm going to leave you to it anyways, mate.
I mean, I might read the very last part of it.
I'll
Just
probably come back to this side.
yeah. All right. No, thank you for your support, mate. I appreciate you listening to me. Thank you. Thank you. No, I appreciate you listening to me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's just one of them, but anyways, mate.
Oh, mate, thank you so much for listening. Thank you.
You know, mate,
All right, mate. Thank you, mate. Thank you.
you know, mate, the people that dob you into these Gestapo, they're the ones that will stab you in the back if there's ever anything, you know, my neighbour's done this, you know,
Yeah.
neat, little creeps there. Yeah. But you carry on, mate.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. I think I'm gonna stop reading it for now. I might come back later. Don't want to get myself arrested.
Well, I found it very interesting.
Oh, thank you. I think I might continue, but I just don't want to get arrested.
No, it was interesting.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Anyway, so they can live amongst their own kind
Majority
all
of
across
rapes
Europe.
carried out by white men
Because-
who know the women who they attack.
Yes, because eight.
Stranger rape is quite rare.
Yeah, but it's
Rape in your own house
Yes,
by
but-
your own men you've always
Yeah,
known is quite
yeah,
common.
I understand that the individual cases, the top individual case is white men, but white men make up the majority
Yes,
of the country.
Absolutely, so they do. And the proportion of people who have come in as immigrants
It's-
recently committing a crime
it's very
is only a very small
But
proportion.
compared
And they
to,
are quite a small proportion of the overall population.
I understand that they are, but they make
You'd
up of
like
this.
to talk more about those people and less about general poverty and general problems.
I understand that 80% of the male population in this. Yeah, yes, the majority of the individual cases of rapes are by white men, but the majority of the men in this country are white. 80%. That's why it's more. But what I mean is the migrant population is extremely disproportionate. So it's around 1,000 times more likely to be raped by a white male But it should be way more than 1,000 times more likely. 1,000 times more likely is nothing.
Yeah, reverse the statistics. Yeah. And then work it out. So
Absolutely nothing.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm going to move you on. Just been
I understand.
If you feel like someone's threatening you in any way, call us.
Oh, thank you. Honestly, I'm not trying to. I'm not pointing the finger at anybody. I'm just reading out the facts. I'm just reading out the facts. Thank you so much. I appreciate your help. Thank you very much. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Matter of time until it happens again.
What are you talking about? What a load of bollocks.
Thank you, mate.
Absolutely. Get off this street.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
No, it isn't alright, mate.
It's not racist. What? It's not racist. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Honest. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Okay. It's only a matter of time until this happens again, and not only do things change, they get worse. Fighting our history. British.
No, they haven't told the whole story of history, have they? The story of history depends on where you're looking at it.
Exactly. Whoever wins.
Yeah, well, yeah. So we've been winning. So spreading a bit. It's not exactly true.
speaking facts, that's what we're doing. Speaking a lot of facts.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, it's not racist because it's not different. No, I'm just saying everybody else in the world. It's just looking at there, and it's looking out there in the speech, you know what I mean?
Oh no, you're all right. I'm going to get a drink. I'm almost finished. Honestly, I'm absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you, though. Thank you. British universities have removed the term Anglo-Saxon from their curriculums, course repulsed and heartbroken families.
Well, that's just your opinion, and you did say voluntary.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's their choice. Yeah.
I understand.
So
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
choice.
Yeah.
You're trying to imply that we're sort of like being made to do something
No, but
we're not allowed to.
No, I understand. You have every right to be angry, but use this anger and hatred for good. Do not direct this anger and hatred towards the immigrant, and do not point the finger at any other minority. At the moment, they are exposing the current state of our systems. Become the person that you want to see speaking up, not only for yourself, but for your people, and become the change that you wish to see take place. For a long time, I wanted to see somebody, at least one person in our community, to speak up, tell the truth, and spread the message of what we all think and feel right now about our national situation. Then I realised, I am somebody. I can speak and I can say what needs to be said, unapologetically, without reluctance and zero regret. I urge every British person to look at themselves in the mirror and move towards greater knowledge of what you can become. We will always exist, and we must maximise the potential of our existence. Be the example that you want to see and follow, and be worthy of your heritage. We must remain loyal to our fathers and grandfathers, and we must remain loyal to ourselves and loyal to our vision for Britain and Europe that we all share. And please do not ever let anybody try to silence or intimidate you out of stating your opinions and stating your own beliefs and what you want for your country and people. These things cannot be taught, you can only find it within yourself. Britain will not go gently into that fatal goodnight. We will not disappear quietly into the ashes. I'm not getting paid to do this, I'm not part of any political organisation. I created this speech myself, and I am speaking from my heart because I care. And I know you all care as well. And I know you all care so deeply about your country, your people, and its destiny. I want to thank you all for staying and listening, and I will leave you with just one final message to take with you. Never lose your hope, don't lose your smile. Always express gratitude to our past and current heroes and those who continue to contribute to our incredible nation. Stay united, and together we will face our new and uncertain future. And remember, England and Britain forever. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, mate. It's a bit nerve-wracking. Yeah, that was my first time reading it, mate. First time public speaking. Thank you so much. Thank you for sticking to it. Thank you. I'll be back. Thank you, mate.